Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. Welcome to the show. We're here to help. You're on with Jake Johnson, Gareth Reynolds, and a very special guest from the WWE. You've got Bayley on the line, and we are fired up to have her. Welcome to the show, Bayley.
Hi, ding dong. Hello. Thank you for having me. I'm a little nervous. I might be more nervous than the caller, but you know what?
It's okay.
That's when I think my clearest. So
We're
it's
here to
okay.
help you
Great.
and the caller.
Ooh, nice
Thank
turn. All right, so caller,
Wow.
can we get your name, please?
Yes, I'm Alexandra.
Alexandra, great. And where are you calling from? You're allowed to say a fake place, but just so we can place you.
I'm calling from Philly.
Philly.
Nice.
Great. Bayley, where are you from?
San Jose, California.
If I don't know why I had a weird instinct, you were going to maybe say Philly.
Yeah.
San Jose.
Yes. The
Yeah.
California
Okay.
Philly.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right, Alexander, what is your question today?
So I have been on this rec soccer team for about 10 months now. And I joined through a mutual friend who is the captain of the team. And we play in a co-ed league. So there are, at any given time, about 2 to 3 girls on the team. And I'm one of them. And throughout the past 10 months, we've been playing a game about once a week. And I just am not really feeling like a part of the team after all this time. There are times where I'm the only girl, and I don't feel like I'm getting the respect. They obviously don't pass to me and one of the other girls. It's pretty obvious. I've had people I know come and watch, and they have commented on it. So
Oh,
it's
wow.
not just coming from
That's
me.
amazing for people to be like, hey, that was
yeah.
really weird. Those guys never gave you the ball.
Yeah.
That was really weird.
Exactly. And we're not super close. Like, there's not much of a friend vibe between at least a good half of us. Half of them are guys who all went and played soccer in high school together. So they have a very friendly dynamic. But we haven't really hung out outside of soccer. And I would like to stay on the team because I do see potential. But so far, and it has been a while, we have not really gotten there. So I guess my problem is I want to be just respected and feel like I fit in on this team.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, what's the name of the team?
The name of the team is Catch These Hands.
I'm sorry, one more time, just so we have it clearly.
It's Catch These Hands.
Catch these
Okay.
hands. And again, this
And
is
we
soccer?
have a guy on our team who will start fights, which is a whole other issue. But yeah, it's soccer.
In a co-ed league. Who's the animal who's starting fights in a co-ed league? What's the animal's name?
We'll call him Joe.
Joe. Okay. So Joe, you're on a
Fisty
team
Joe.
Fisty Joe, you're on a team called Catch These Hands. You've been on it for 10 months. And
Very
how are
Philly.
you? Are you any good at soccer? Or are you dog shit? Where are you at?
Yeah, so that's the other thing. I'm scoring some goals. I'm getting some
Ooh,
assists.
Interesting.
What the fuck? You're
And-
good?
This is a
Right.
twist.
So
This is a twist. I thought she was going to say she's dog shit, and I was going to
Yeah.
say end of call. Get better.
Yeah.
Like, you're good.
well,
I mean,
exactly. I'm glad we cleared that up because
Yeah.
I was super nervous, and I'm like, okay, I'm actually kind of holding my own on this team, but it's also they don't pass as much. So
right,
that's
so you got to play some selfish ball.
yeah. So then there's also times where like I'll assist someone, and then they're high-fiving everyone on the team except the person who assisted them, and that's not
What?
feeling great. Yeah.
I mean, they could not be passing it to you because they know how good you are. And
Yeah.
they don't want you to take their spotlight.
The male ego is a jungle, so it's hard to really
Yeah.
figure out why, because there's a direct benefit if you're scoring goals and good. You would
100%
think
in a
that
co-ed
would,
league.
yeah, you'd think that would incline them to be, even if it's for selfish reasons, cool to you. Not that that's like the right motivation. Is your friend's the captain, right?
Yes.
Is that a man or a woman?
Man.
That is a woman, which is
What?
the other
Wait.
interesting thing.
Yeah.
The fucking
Yeah.
captain's a lady and
We
she's
just-
excluding
Yeah.
you?
We just, and Jake, you just did the thing where it was like the riddle where it's like, because the doctor was the mother. You're like, wow! And she's sort of a little she's excluding you a little bit as well.
So she is the leader. She kind of got these people together. I think she knew some of them from work or something. So she started the whole team, and she's very vocal on the field. She really takes charge and kind of demands that attention. Yeah. So they, I think, respect her because partly they have to because she's the captain and she signs us up.
This changes everything.
So do the guys pass to the captain?
Yes. Good question.
They do.
Are you better than the captain?
Wait, hold on. This might not be a call about sexism, Alexandra. This might be a call about you, young lady.
Do you argue with people on the team? How do you feel? How do you feel like outside of the chemistry? Like, has anyone ever said something along the lines of like, "Jesus Christ, Alexandra, stop"? Has that ever been said?
No.
So you're likable.
You
seem very likable.
I try to be.
Hold on, I got to jump in. Alexandra, I got to jump in here for a second because I'm trying to do the math on this one. I'm going to try to beautiful mind this a little bit.
Yeah, Goodwill Hunting it. Go for it, Jake.
So you're on a team. You feel like you're being excluded. The captain's a lady and a friend, and when everyone's giving high fives, she's in those high fives?
She is, yeah. And she will include me more, but she's a mutual friend. So I kind of have gotten to know her more.
Are you the only one being excluded?
Right now, yes, because I'm the only other girl. But I have another friend on the team who plays, who has played in previous seasons, and she has the same issues. We've talked about it together.
Bailey, I'm going to jump into you for a second here. What's your first take? No even advice. Just where you at with this story?
I'm so annoyed. You know, I think you need to hit us up, and we need to show up to one of your games and really cheer really loud for you, make signs for you.
I like that.
And show them how popular you are, how cool you are, and how good you are.
Yeah.
By the way, I wouldn't do that with just Gareth and I because we're sissies, but if we had Bailey, I would do that for sure.
Absolutely.
Right.
Well, and it
if
would
we
be
come in strong.
Just two guys doing it, not great. I think we add Bailey to the mix. There's a nice balance there.
And then one other question for you, Alexander. You got about 14 people on the team?
Right now, I think we have 11. We play 88.
Now, I need a really honest assessment.
Okay.
Where are you at in the 11?
Skill-wise?
Yeah. Skill-wise. 1 out of 1 is your MVP. 11 out of 11 is the weirdo who's just there to make friends and smell
handing
grass.
People water. Yeah.
I mean, my kids just went through soccer. There's always ones just smelling grass. And you go like, hey, heads up, look at the ball. And they're looking at a
Not with your hand. Not with your hand. You're saying that a lot. Don't pick it up. Oh, my God.
I would say in the middle, maybe 6.
6 out of 11 should be getting high fives. It just should.
I have 2 pitches, and I think we're all probably thinking the same with the first one, reverse Ladybugs. Right?
What? Wait,
what's
reverse
that?
Ladybugs. What does that mean, you weirdo?
Reverse
Nobody
Ladybugs.
is thinking what you. Not one caller in the world goes, "Oh yeah, reverse Ladybugs." Zero out of all the listeners. Walk us through what that madness means, you maniac.
The Rodney Dangerfield, Jonathan Brandis comedy, where Jonathan Brandis pretends to be a young woman and the best player on the team to. Why is everyone looking at me like I'm speaking Spanish?
Oh, you're saying she should dress up like a guy?
She dressed. Yes.
Oh my God.
Fine.
You're
all right.
an
I didn't
idiot.
think that would be a lead bull. I thought we were all going to go, reverse. I thought we were going to be pitching in with like different, mullets you could wear and stuff. Okay. Fine. We'll cut that out. But I think the captain is probably your path of least resistance. Like figuring out a way to solve the problem via the captain. You already have a pre-existing relationship. Do you and the captain hang out? I mean, what level is this friendship at?
We've hung out in a group setting a few times.
To me, I think if it's at all possible to either meet up before a game or just go get a bite to eat or something just to strengthen that bond, that might be the best way in.
Bailey, where are you at with this? What's your kind of first thought?
I also feel I would wonder how you feel about, like, do you want them to like you? Do you want them to just pass you the ball? Because if you want them to be like, look, I want to be part of the team, I want high fives, bring in a big bottle of tequila, and that solves everything one way. Or you could just go and make your own plays on your own. Just have a secret meeting with you and the girls and make your own plays
Yeah, I
and
was kinda
exclude
going
all
there.
the boys and be like, grow up, idiots.
You're talking about fighting,
So I'm
drawing
Get
clearer
these
battle
hands,
lines.
idiot.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of with Bailey on get these hands, idiot.
Yeah.
Form your own alliance within, but I'm going to take these get these hands, idiot to another level, which is where I was going, Alexander. Now, I'm not a big believer if you're with a group of people and they don't want you around saying, please, please, do you like me? You're fucking 6 out of 11. I would say take your skills elsewhere. Fuck this team.
Whoa.
Get in another team that's better than
Whoa.
them. Ask if you can be their 11th. Then kick ass and they go,
It's a big
fuck,
change.
Alexander's pretty good. And then when you play catch these hands, let them catch those hands and beat them every game so that the captain goes like, Alexander, are we cool? Will you join us? And you go, no. I smoke you fools. I don't play with you. High five that.
That's a good
I
one.
like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
Is it Alexander or Alexandra?
Alexandra.
Okay.
Have I been
'cause
saying
see-
it wrong every time?
Yeah, but that leads us back to the reverse Ladybugs. I think if we do it, we have the name, which I just think is so, like, you're pitching it, you don't even know you're pitching it, Jake, which I think is just
Interesting.
kind of another marvel on that
Gareth,
side of the scale.
Gareth, my dyslexia is pitching it.
Well, she could play on both teams. So stay as Alexandra on their current team, join another team as Alexander.
The question is,
Ooh.
how
I've
much
been saying
free time do you
Alexander.
have?
Wait, hold on. I've
Yeah.
been saying Alexander.
I was like,
Yeah,
is
like
he
That's
saying
shocking.
Alexander?
That's shocking. That's
It's okay.
humiliating. I'm gonna call in for help with names.
That's our side podcast. It's
So-
just you and I.
So Alex,
Nice.
thanks. Needed a fix because as
Solve.
I started talking, I realized
Solve.
I'm gonna fuck it up again.
Solve it, baby.
So Alex, you got some advice coming your way on this. You got a reverse Ladybugs where you dress like a gentleman. You can go to the captain and you could try to like make nice with her, but I kind of feel like fuck that. It's her job. She's the captain, not you. Bailey said is a way to make friends with the team is bring tequila and get everybody loose and kind of chill everybody out. Is that right, Bailey? You were kind of liking
Yeah,
your
you
own
know,
pitch there. Yes.
right,
Hold on, let her
that's
go.
what I
Let her
would
go.
do.
Yeah. You would get everybody.
That's fine.
But you would get everybody kind of loose partying a little bit.
Yeah, be like, relax. We're too old to be not passing the ball. What the hell?
That
I
makes
think
sense.
that pitch is good in the sense, too. If you kick it a little further, it's like hang after a game. Like, you know, a couple drinks after a game. See if that maybe loosens it up. Yeah.
Then you've also got create a secret type of play with the other women on the team so that when you guys score a goal, and I'm going to add an amendment to Bailey's pitch, you guys all give each other a high five and exclude the guys.
Secret handshake.
Let them feel what
Right.
it feels like on a winning thing where Joe, the animal, goes like, dude, nice. And you go like this, thanks. And then you give high five to somebody else. And my pitch is they've already revealed themselves to you. You're playing in a field with a bunch of snakes. Get out of that field, join another team, and let them catch your hands. Where are you kind of at on this? What are you thinking?
I like the idea of trying to hang out after a game maybe, and then seeing the next week if anything improves.
Okay.
Maybe loosen it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then after that, if that doesn't work, I kind of like the idea of making
Reverse
a different
Ladybugs.
team.
Oh,
Wait.
sorry. I just assumed you were going to say reverse Ladybugs. No, I think that's great. I think I think start simple and then, yeah, if that doesn't work, then if you're willing to do that, I mean, that's awesome. That is like a great story. That's
And
a
then-
great edge.
Bailey, when is the next time you're going to be in the Philly area in an arena kicking people's asses professionally?
Right. Then we could bring Joe front row. and
Front
say,
row
"This is
Joe."
for-
We
this is for
could let
Alexandra."
these fools know who was
Right.
on this call. This isn't your regular, oh, it's a comedian. We got a motherfucking professional ass kicker, and we got
Right.
a team who's not
We
included.
got a problem.
There's a world where we can bring something here.
If Joe comes to one of my shows, I will take him out, get him so drunk that he'll perform poorly in your next game, and you're just going to
Yes.
steal the show.
Great. Great.
So,
Right.
We've got 3 great options.
And so you think you're going to try to take them out while you're drinking a little bit of tequila with them. Will you bring up the fact that Bayley is softly offering a party night of sorts. And if not, an ass kicking guaranteed.
I think I'm just gonna throw in like scare him a little bit, be like, yeah, that guy looking at me from the bar, he's about to get these hands. You know what I'm talking about?
He's gonna catch these hands.
Would you put a little fear of God into these fools? And then what I would really say is put the feelers out for other teams, because once people don't want you at their party, don't beg to go. Go to another party. There's another team that I guarantee would like somebody who could score. I've been on a lot of teams, and when there's somebody who can finish and score, give them a uniform. And there's teams that want to whip the shit out of catch these hands, especially if you got an animal like Joe running around fighting in a co-ed league. It would be a joy to beat him for a lot of these teams. So
have Joe give us a call too. It sounds like there's something we got to dig in there a little bit.
So consider taking your talents elsewhere.
Yeah, I think we've got a solid game plan.
All right.
Too. We appreciate your call, and Bayley, we appreciate you joining us. You got anything in closing you want to say?
I think you know what to do. I think you know it sounds like a long process, but you got it.
Let us know how it turns out too.
I will. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for the call.
All right, thank you.